Yeah, hello. Greetings to you all from the World Council of Churches and its program on water justice, popularly known as the Ecumenical Water Network. My name is Dinesh Suna, and I'm the coordinator of this program. And I'm based here at the WCC in Geneva. So, first of all, congratulations to the African Methodist Episcopal Church, the AME, for holding this very important conference in Cape Town. And I'm very happy that my very dear friend and former colleague, Reverend Dr. Garland Pierce, who is at the moment the executive director of the education department of AME, and I'm very pleased that he approached me for this brief word of greetings on behalf of the Ecumenical Water Network of the WCC. I'm also very happy that you have taken this step for a very timely discussion to talk about the environmental justice issues, which is a very pressing concern, as we all know, and particularly at a time where record levels of global warming is witnessed all over the world in successive years. The temperature is constantly rising, and human activity is to be blamed for this situation. I'm sure you would have enough time to talk about this. But when you're talking about environmental justice, we cannot leave out the issue of water justice, because there is a very strong linkage and a nexus between water, climate, and also food and health. And therefore, it is important that we discuss these issues holistically and not in isolation. It's particularly important to talk about issue of water justice when you are meeting at a place in Cape Town, which became global headlines last year for its water scarcity. As you already would talk about it, that last year, sometimes in April, it was predicted that Cape Town would run out of drinking waters, particularly because of the successive drought as well as excessive withdrawal of water from the water reservoir they were depending on. But it's not only Cape Town, but BBC and many other news agencies covered stories uh, predicting that as many as 11 other mega cities, including London or Bangalore from India or Beijing or Miami, for example, they all might run out of water very soon. And this raises an alarming bell and draws our attention to the consumption practices that we all are so used to. Globally, the statistics are quite alarming that more than 2 billion people, that's almost one third of the world's population, do not have access to safely managed drinking water. And nearly 4.5 billion people, that's two-thirds of the world's population, do not have safely managed sanitation facilities. And water, sanitation are very strongly linked with, as I said, with other issues of climate, food, and also about health. And therefore, these issues need to be addressed in a timely manner. The Sustainable Development Goal number 6 talks about global access or a universal access to safe drinking water and sanitation by 2030. And I hope what you are doing through the AME is an important step towards that goal to become a reality. I'm sure you're going to also talk about the community engagements and congregational engagements to address environment justice. I can direct you to one campaign which would be launched by next month in Nairobi, where the United Nations Environment Assembly will be held from 11th to 15th of March, where WCC, where Climate Justice Group will be participating. The Ecumenical Water Network also through its chairperson, Bishop Temple, will be attending. And there will be a roadmap for churches, congregations, and communities to engage in an economy of life and an ecological justice. The economy as well as ecological justice also is important. This will be shared with you when it will be released during the assembly of the United Nations Environment Program. Another important program is the 7 Weeks for Water, which we launch at the WCC Ecumenical Water Network every year during the Lenten period. And this year the Lent begins on the 6th of March, and it will be launched in Asia, in Thailand, where Christian Conference of Asia's headquarters is located in Chiang Mai. So please do follow to receive some of the newsletters and updates from the WCC. You might Google 7 Weeks for Water and you will get all the relevant information. So I don't have much time. You would have your speakers waiting for you. So I wish you all for a meaningful conference, and particularly to my former colleague, Reverend Garland Pierce, the very best for a meaningful conference. Thank you very much.